Michelle Reed.
That's Comedy Dean, ain't it? That's Comedy.
Gracias.
Yeah.
Apparently, I have very pretty eyes.
Yeah, you do.
Hazel green. So much that people come up to me on the street to tell me something. They're like, ooh, are you Latina? Or, ooh, are you from the islands? And I'm like, nope. Just a regular old nigga. With an A. In my head, I can hear the voices criticizing me for saying that. One of them is Chris Rock. He's like, have some pride, bitch. You's an extraordinary nigga. And friends actually, they'd come up to me and I thought they were saying bonjour, which means hello. But it turns out they were saying bonjour, which means pretty eyes.
Aww.
So I'm glad I eventually figured that out.
Aww.
Because saying hello in response to a compliment can be awkward. Nice ass. Hello. Might be the wrong idea. Although I'm sure it depends on the context. Okay. Great tits. Hello. We are at work. Don't make me tell the boss. What's that? You are the boss? Well, I guess I had to get me a tighter shirt. Just kidding. Get a lawyer.
Woo.
By the way, I'm a lawyer. Hold your gas. I usually get the gas when people hear that I'm a lawyer. It's like, oh, you are? Not sure why, but I do have my suspicions. I'm sure some of you may say, I bet you get the gas because of your race. Others may say, I bet you get the gas because of your gender. Still others may say, I bet you get the gas because of your hairstyle. I got these locks. Some people say, oh, with locks, I'm surprised they let you graduate from high school.
Oh.
Let alone law school. All fair points, all fair points. In review of the evidence, I believe that the reason I get the gas is because I'm cool. In the words of the great Morris Day, girl, I'm so cool.
Yeah, you are.
Honey, baby, can't you see? See? Hey. What's that spell? Okay. That reminds me, my son, who's a teenager, disagrees. Because that's what they do, is hate. That's all they do. If professional haters. Y'all know I'm cool. Is that right? Thank
Yeah.
All right, let's hear it again for Michelle Reed. Yeah. We got a real nice energy tonight. It's all happy and lively. The people are here to have a good time. So, in the interest of that, I wonder where he is. I just saw him outside. We got. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
This guy's very funny. I saw him the other night. He's gonna kick some ass. We got Brady Miller.
Go Brady. Go Brady.
What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing? Yeah! You guys are doing great. This is a great audience, I can feel it. I'm 37. I know I don't look it, but I'm at that age where I don't know if I want kids. I really don't. I don't know. I'm at that fork in the road. I don't feel like I could be trusted with kids. I don't mean that in a weird way or anything. I just mean like I might leave one somewhere. You know, like a taxi cab or, I don't know, like a shipping container headed to China. Who knows? Or, the worst case scenario, I have a kid and it grows up to be someone horrible like Jeffrey Dahmer, or even worse, a politician. Okay. I'm gonna stick to cats. Cats are a safe bet. You know, I got a little cat at home, he's my guy, all right? He goes out, I let him out, and he'll bring me little presents. Like, the other day, I let him out, he brought me back, he comes to the door with a full iguana in his mouth. I'm like, ew, dude, what? He's like, oh, you don't like iguanas. Okay, I could get you something else. Maybe I'll just wait for you to fall asleep, and then I could just vomit, like, you know, next to you. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Cat. Cat is his actual name, because it's very fitting. I can't name a cat something like Steve. My roommate had a cat named Craig. And it was weird because I'm like, yo, what are you doing tonight? He goes, I'm just gonna stay and cuddle with Craig. I'm like, that's weird, but have fun. So, let's see, cat joke, where am I? Oh yeah, I had a girlfriend who had a cat named Sushi. That is a cute name for a cat, right? Until one day I said, what'd you guys do last night? She said, oh, you know, me and my girlfriend just, ate sushi. What? Would you? I mean, if your girlfriend was Asian, you would have believed it too. Alright. So yeah, 37 is a weird age, dude. I threw my back out while I was wiping my butt. True story. And
What's up, Papa?
you know, I was telling a few people about my back. I'm like, oh, everything's falling apart now. And one of my dad's friends was like, well, how do you sleep? What do you sleep on? Do you sleep on a waterbed? I was like, a waterbed? It's 2025, dude. I'm pretty sure those are illegal. A few people in the 90s drowned in a waterbed, and now they're off the market. So that's a thing.
It's a mattress one, Ben.
Clean material. Let me go to this grocery store area. So, I was in Walgreens the other day. You can get anything you want at any time. You just gotta really want it, all right? I went to Walgreens, and on the shelf, they had a vibrating butt plug, and it was just like in Walgreens, and it's like right next to the Epsom salt. I just can pick one up on the way home tonight. So I'm doing that. Yeah, I have to shop a lot because I'm a human being. I like to go to Whole Foods. They got the cage-free organic stuff. So I'm gonna go home, you know, girlfriend always wants me to get those cage-free tampons, which is just like a leaf. All right. I like organic condoms though. You ever come while putting on the condom? It happens to me every time. I tried to be clean the whole time, but that was the only thing. All right. Well, you guys have been great. I hope you enjoyed my night. It's Brady Miller.
It's gonna happen. All right. Here it comes. You hear the laugh. But first, let's give another round of applause for Brady for kicking ass. Hell yeah. All right. So next up, you know him, you love him, and you know his laugh, and you know his hair, and you know his face. We got Deven!
Yeah!
I mean, I'm still doing the intro. It's all right. We got Thank you.
Oh, thank you, you sexy motherfuckers. Thank you so much. How are you sexy motherfuckers doing tonight? Oh, I love it. Great. Paying attention, great detail. I don't deserve it. I've been drunk and talking half past the hour. I feel so guilty. I've been talking like half past of these sets. I'm so sorry.
Don't be.
I appreciate everybody that's came here. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and do some jokes. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. Let's get to it. Alrighty. Awesome. I love it. So, Jesus Christ, this bright light reminds me of when I was getting arrested for the first time. That's a funny story. I have been arrested, believe it or not. Only once. Only once. And I'm white, so I got away with it. But, you know, I used the privilege to my advantage. It was a really nice time. So I got arrested for 0.1 grams of weed, and I was smoking way more of that out there just now.
No way.
For 0.1 grams of weed, I was arrested. Isn't that a crazy
That's
fucking
not
thing? I was in the state of Georgia. And yeah, it was the Cobb County Police. Cobb County, and if that sounds familiar, it's the same one if you know rap music. Young Thug got locked up by those motherfuckers. Free that motherfucker, you feel me? You feel what I'm saying? Right. Some of you know what I'm saying about it, especially the melanated motherfuckers in the building. You know what I'm saying? Tights up. Tight shit. You know what I mean? Right. Anyways, you know, Young Thug was, arrested in Cobb County Corrections, and that shit sucked. And I was arrested in Cobb County Corrections, and it was for one night, and I was 18 years old, and the cops came into my friend's house, and we were just all smoking, hanging out, freestyling shit. We were like, you know, like that type of shit. Like, we were young, just hanging out, smoking weed, and their neighbors, I guess, got annoyed, so they called the cops. It was like 1 a.m, and the cops barge in, and they were gonna let us all go, you know what I mean? Like, they weren't gonna do anything, but then I have this retarded ass friend named Ken, but that's his white name, you know, because his real name was Kentarius, right? And Kentarius, and you think I'm joking, this is not a bit, this is a true story. Kentarius, decided to say, man, fuck y'all ain't got shit on us, fuck you, suck my dick. And we're like, oh dude, please just don't do that. Like, please just don't. And I was the only white guy there. And I guess they arrested me for an intimidation factor. Like, look, you didn't expect this, did you? And they got my ass, and that shit sucked. I was sitting there like, oh, all right, cool. And the cops were coercing me, all like ganging up around me. There was like 4 of them, and they were like, who's selling the weed here? And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm just here, you know what I mean? I'm not a snitch, I'm not a bitch, you feel what I'm saying? My mother raised a motherfucking man, goddamn straight. Feel what I'm saying? This white boy don't crack, feel what I'm saying? You know, you call me a cracker, but I don't crack, feel what I'm saying? Fuck you. I'm sitting there and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna tell all my friends. I'm living my best life and we're doing okay. I get arrested. I'm like, oh shit, this sucks. Alright, so I'm in jail and I'm like, alright, you have weed or whatever on you? And I'm like, obviously not. You know what I mean? Fuck you. I'm sitting in there and the guy next to me, I'm thinking that people that are getting arrested are getting arrested for petty crimes, maybe. Like, they just jaywalked or some crazy shit. No, this motherfucker next to me stabbed somebody. And that was an interesting experience. I'm sitting there next to somebody that literally almost took somebody's life. And I'm thinking to myself, what am I doing with my life? Who am I around? I got out of jail, got bailed out. My bail was like $100. I'm white. I told you the privilege is real. And thank you for laughing at this, because you actually understand. The rest of these people will never go through this. They're not going to understand this at all. I really won't agree with this.
Oh my God, you're so
It's
funny.
okay. I don't tell this story. It's a funny story. And I get out, and I realized that the next day, they changed in Georgia, I shit you not, the law to say that if you have under an ounce of weed, you can't get arrested. It's just a right? Isn't that fucking nuts? So I'm sitting there like, God damn, that's some bullshit, right? That's some bullshit. But Georgia is full of bullshit. Like, there's tons of streets there, and it's really. Have I gotten the light yet? I feel like I've been up here a million years, but I'm drunk, so I don't fucking know. No, Ben, I'm still good, right? Like, I still have a couple bit, or I don't know. 10 seconds. Oh,